And what is going on, guys? Darko Cine here, welcoming you back to another installment of the phenomenal series known as Doki Literature Club. I'm your faithful host, Darko Cine, and today, I don't know. I think we were still on the date with Yuri in our previous episode, but we're going to go ahead and continue that. We also found out she likes knives and blood. Great combinations for a very successful date. But without further ado, and enough of my random bullshit, let's do this shit, Doug. Let's the load game. Yeah, we're still on the date. Alright, we'll go ahead and load this back up. Oh, yeah. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Well, of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh. Just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cup too much, it'll be too diluted. We wouldn't want that. Taking your advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glass cups. I put them on the table to carry I put them on a plate to carry any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. God, I can't read today. Yuri? Yes. I came in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves, pulling it back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Her face is a little red. What the hell is she doing? Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a granite across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it does, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it would be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. Smiles. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class project we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah, I'm sorry, it feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me? I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I agree, Yuri. I agree. Sometimes, the best plans are the plans you don't make. I just like it when I can spend time with another person, even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, or simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. Agreed. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Gah! Oh, sorry. Yuri reels back and quickly lifts my head in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. That's not your fault. Oh, your face. There's a droplet of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out to fetch a small towel, then damping it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Aww, such a cute face. Here, I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait, just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Oh, I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an instant expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through, slightly parts her lips. What is happening? It's the aroma and the jasmine oils giving me this dizzy feeling. Yuri's gentle fingers, God, I can't read today, wrap around my wrist, send a tingling sensation through my arms, and suddenly her face seemed to be much closer to mine than it was just a minute ago. Yuri slowly purrs away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the events that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and naturally looking. I think it came out better than expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. She just said that, my daft mother. Yeah! Beep. That's true. But won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here. Then I'll have you bring it in the morning. I can do the letterings in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? Totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You said that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself for a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. Sorry, my ear is itching here. Itchy ear. Itchy ear of doom. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping we would have an extra time after she finished her work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. Probably my fault. Sorry for being such a Yeah, don't mind. I haven't been yawning all day until I started sitting down. My apologies. Sorry for being such a slow worker. Oh, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets a little bit. Needs a fidget spinner. Spin! Sick sadistic spins. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kinda say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like... I forgot. You don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyways. You know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Darko. So I've been told. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even have a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. See Yuri! Oh god. Hi, Darko. Yuri? Just now we weren't... It's okay, Darko. I just stopped by to say hi. It's nice to see you. Oh, the awkward silence is awkward. That's what you get. It's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course, Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over here to see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. No, it doesn't. It makes you pissed off and depressed, and you totally want to slap me in the face. So do it. That you made such a good friend. That's all that matters to me. No, it's not. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Darko? Am I supposed to be happy for you? Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Yuri doesn't say that. It's true, Darko. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have wasted your sympathy on me. You wouldn't put me up with being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Yuri? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But, Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Darko. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? True, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Darko, I like you so much that I want to die? That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arms and squeeze her hand within my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Okay, that's a harsh decision. So you either friend zone her or you love her. What do you do in a situation like this? She is your closest childhood friend. You know what? Fuck it. I love you. Eh. Those are my true feelings. But there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it's helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I will accept any of your burdens, as long as you continue like this every day. With you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Darko? Suddenly, Sayori... Wow, we actually get to see our face, like the back of our head. Darko? Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. Then I have to let go of me again. I love you, Darko. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Feel Sayori's grip around me weakening a little bit. What is this, Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Darko. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay? I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other, so I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. This is great. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. I'm really new and scary to me. I understand. Well, go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Darko. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know, what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can't confront her, I keep wondering if she's been doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things get back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and they'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Yeah. You fucking do that. It's the day of the festival! Hooray! Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should have nearly been complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently roll it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, the fic, I probably feel the same way as Saki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I could spend the time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure this event will be great too. Darko! Oh, you're the first one here. It's a Monica, everybody! Hooray! Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica places a little booklet on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Yuri with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on a day this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but suddenly remember what Siori told me yesterday, and suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Doco. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. How did she know about that? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. Yeah, but that's like... I stammer, embarrassed. Did Siori really tell you about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Okay. Creepy girl has gone creepier. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. You're not the only one, my mon. My nan? Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Selki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they had performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Yuri's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one I've ever read before. Okay. What the hell? Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head a million times. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. I didn't get to see what's at the what is this? Darko? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Yuri is written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Siori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out from... I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder a bit for Siori. Not a big deal to at least wait for or wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they've always have been. That's all she needs. That's all I want to give her. Reach Siori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer. She's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Siori? It really is. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Siori's room, I knock on the door. Dory, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter the room like this. Kind of a breach of privacy. If she really leaves me no choice, I gently open the door. Holy shit! What the fuck is that? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way she could be. Jory wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up to a few days ago. Sadly, I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I'm surprised. See her to vomit. Just yesterday I told I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best. And everything's gonna be okay. Then, holy shit. Oh shit! What the fuck? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sierra needed at all. She even told me how painful it was for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why am I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it has always been, then I could have prevented this. Okay, I know I could have prevented this. Screw this literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to break her. This isn't some game where I can just try everything different. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing of my fault is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed me to do. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. End. It's the end of the game. What in the nine fucks is going on? This is basically the same thing I just read. Hold on. What in the fuck is going on? Holy shit! Meanwhile, I've always been walking to school alone. Okay, guys. I need a minute. What are we looking at on time here? I don't even know, like, what just happened. That was crazy ass shit. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girl or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on the game's animes. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyways. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Darko? Monaco? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. Yeah, you totally freaking did not. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. No, it has not. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely taught, but we were in the same class last year. Alright. I am going to go ahead. My previous game slot's been... Okay. I'm just going to just put you right there. Yeah. Just to make sure I'm not going absolutely insane. Also gonna put another slave slot right over there. I know that's probably killing somebody's OCD. But just bear with me here, guys. Let's see something. Nope, none of the slots are available. Interesting. But anyways, Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video, guys. And as always, I am your host, Yonko Sinner, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, fuckers.